Now let's talk about the battery health and why is your battery health dropping so fast on your Android phone. Let's tackle this issue, right? So literally it might be that simple that the phone has been used for too long. So too many different pretty much the same, too many of the same charging cycles have been performed on the battery, meaning that whenever you charge your phone to 100%, then deplete it, and then perform this cycle again and again, this naturally wears down the battery. So the older the device and the battery gets, the more worn down the battery is going to be. And basically anything that encourages this cycle, anything that depletes the battery more and more, which requires you to then charge it up, deplete it, charge it up, and then perform these cycles which wear down the battery, everything can encourage that, right? So whenever you have something going on in the background in terms of like the battery consumption or some really high demanding games on the CPU, this can all just lower down the battery percentage of the current charge, requiring you to charge it up again, which lowers the battery health. Right, so some things you can do about it is to open up the settings and find the battery in a device care. And if you want to, you can keep your phone in the power saving mode basically 24/7 if you wish, right? This can limit the CPU and also like turn off the high refresh rate, so it might be useful, right? You also have the protect battery setting, which basically means that, as I said, during the charging cycle, it doesn't charge it up to 100%, but only 85, which could in theory reduce the process of the battery just being degraded. So you can experiment with that, right? And there are also some other charging settings like fast charging. You're going to turn off wireless fast charging as well. And yeah, so many different things. However, one last option I'm going to show you is inside of the apps section. There are individual applications where if you tap on the battery, you can switch between like 3 modes. And if you don't want some random things in the background to deplete your battery, just set most of your apps to be restricted, because perhaps you don't need a video editor to be refreshed and using battery in the background, right? So just go app by app and turn these things off if you don't need it, and it will eventually save the battery life a little bit more. So let me know below in the comments what's really going on with your phone. What are some things you noticed? But that's going to be about it. Hit the thumbs up if you liked the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.